Hey Chocolate, mind watching the store a bit? For a bit?
Hi, omakaseru.
Vanilla, I need your help in the kitchen. Oops, that was me. Oops.
何かエッチな手伝いを強要される予感。
Hey, I'm not that type of guy. Maybe. Just what kind of hunch is that? Seems she was still holding a grudge. Huh. Looked like she told Chocolate something earlier too. In any case, I need to lighten things up. I thought I'd start to slowly teach you how to make a cake.
ああ、ケーキ作り。ついにワンランク上の猫に。
To just give her catnip and be done with this.
でも、なんで私だけ？エロ目的？
God damn it! Can you stop with that nonsense?
ちょっと気に入ってた。反省はしてない。
As always, she's quite the actress. There wasn't really a reason for her to regret anything, though. Well, in all seriousness, I have no qualms with Chocolate being a poster cat girl. But I don't think making cakes would suit her.
ああ、ショコラは多分ノリで作っちゃうもんね。納得。
Vanilla was the right cat girl for the job. Be great if she's interested, but it'll be fine even if she messes up. So, well, that's how it is. I'll start by teaching you how to make some simple dough.
よし来た。教えてもらってあげる。よろしくお願いします。ご主人先生。ペコリ。
Seems she's a lot more into it than I thought she'd be. Planning something lewd.
ご主人、固め、濃いめ、油マシマシね。
We don't have that kind of customization available.
やったら流行るかもしれない。ナイスアイディア。
We don't make them one at a time, so it wouldn't work out. Enough about customizations. What's the basics?
はーい。なんとなく頑張る。
Well, she gave a half-hearted response. She measured out the ingredients very carefully, according to the recipe. She was quick to learn the names of the kitchen tools and how to use them. Remembered what I taught her without uttering a single complaint. You really take things on quickly, Vanilla. Honestly, you're a lot more skilled with your boss than I thought.
脳ある猫はぐうたらなのだよ。ご主人先生。
I taught her non-existent chess, brother. Non-existent chess. The chess on that uniform might be too high of a level for Vanilla. Well, she picked it up herself, so I guess she didn't mind so much. Well, maybe she was trying to show off her slightly lacking chest. That trivial thought crossed my mind for a brief moment.
というか、しぐれにも物覚えいいって言われてた。
That's so. I've never heard that.
別にわざわざそんなことも話さないしね。ご主人も他人に突っ込まないタイプだし。
Now that you mention it, I suppose you're right. It was more like neither of us were the type to come up with snappy retorts. Vanilla always wasn't the type to talk about herself much either. I realized that I hadn't heard much about her.
私はそういうご主人の距離感嫌いじゃない。猫らしく自由にのんびりマイペースでいられるし。
She smiled with her usual tone of voice. If that's what makes Vanilla most comfortable, then I'm fine with that. That was without a doubt. It was without a doubt. Yeah. Do you just like it when I bully you, Vanilla?
感想？
She tilted her head to the side and bumped a few times in confusion of that. Furrowing her brow, she put her hand on her chin as she thought. They shook her palm with her fist and looked over at me.
なるほど。口説き文句。
Do you just have a one-track mind? Master's gonna hit on me next. No! Stop! You really need to quit it with these jokes of yours. Lightly bopped Vanilla on the head for that one. Really can't handle serious topics, can't she? I looked directly at Vanilla and returned to the topic at hand. I want to be closer to you, Vanilla.
近づきたい？今近いけど？
Not in a literal sense. What I mean is that I want to know more about you and get along with you better. This time I gently patted Vanilla on the head. As usual, she had a baffled expression on her face and looked up to me. I'm fine with the distance between us right now, you know. But I want to be a better owner, you know. That's why I want to know more about you. I want to understand you better, Vanilla. You're one of my precious cat girls, after all.
ご主人。
Even with that happening, even with what happened to Shoko, I was concerned about Vanilla. Vanilla was right. I didn't know much about her at all. That's exactly why I wanted to get to know more. The three of us will be together from now on, after all.
こういう真面目な空気は苦手。ご主人だってこんな硬いのとか苦手なくせに。
So Vanilla could be cute at times too, huh? She pouted as her cheeks became rosy. Vanilla mumbled as she looked up at me. Perhaps she really does have a low tolerance for serious matters. Well, I know it's a bit out of character for me, but I want to get that out in the open. At the very least, I want to tell you how I feel. As an unbefitting wry smile came across my face, I faced Vanilla and spoke my true feelings.
私まで手褒めにしようとしてる。
God damn it, no! I told you that's not it!
分かってる。冗談。ご主人の気持ちちゃんと伝わったから大丈夫。
She was absolutely adorable. That true smile. This level of honesty she normally didn't show me was making my heart skip a beat. No. I'm having a serious discussion here. This isn't the time to be thinking of how cute Vanilla is.
あれこの匂い。
What is it, Vanilla?
なんかすごく甘い匂い。
Huh? Vanilla?
すごい美味しそうな甘い匂い。
Hey, earthy Vanilla. You're really close. I say close, but it was more like she was stuck to me. Vanilla buried her face in my chest and continued to stay. Ah, god damn it!
すごく濃ゆい甘い匂い。
We know where this is going.
これ頭がトローンってしてふにゃーってこっちの方からもっとご主人。
She looked up and pushed her face against my neck. I feel her body and lip pressed against mine. This Vanilla's sweet smell and softness flowed throughout my entire body. Wait, Vanilla!
違う、今のはフレーメン反応。
Yeah, did you say phlegm in response?
フレーメン反応、間違いなくフレーメン。
Let's just leave it at phlegm in response then.
よろしい。では私は通常業務に戻ります。
Sure. I left it at that.
ネコパラ。ありがとうございました。 主人様、ゴロゴロしてください。ゴロゴロ。
Hey, I told you not during work.
今はお客さんいないから大丈夫ですよ。ちょっとでいいんです。
Alright, alright. Just a little bit, okay?
はーい、ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。よーし、充電バッチリ完了です。じゃあショコラはゴミ捨て行ってきますね。
Sheesh, what a handful.
じー。
What is it, Vanilla?
ご主人の顔の緩み具合を計測中。ピピピ。判定。ダルダルド。ブルドッグ。
I can clearly sense the spite in that evaluation. You were watching the whole time, weren't you?
見てない。私は真面目に仕事してた。
I wasn't saying you were slacking off or anything. I was just pointing out you were.
見てない。ご主人は自意識過剰だと思う。
Right. No, I mean...
変態。
Hey! Ah, never mind. It was obviously she was staring the whole time. This is some sort of new rebellious phase of hers. I'm not sure cat girls even have rebellious phases up. So anyways, the total sales for the day is... Vanilla heading towards the register, paying me no heed. Ah, god damn it. Huh? Vanilla?
ご主人、なんで私に背中を押し付けてるの？
Wait a second. You're the one who's pressed against me.
私が？ご主人に？
Vanilla tilted her head with a perplexed look on her face. I've seen this reaction before. Seems similar to something that had just happened yesterday. Vanilla, could it be that you're...
私、ゴミ捨て行ってくるので、失礼。
Chocolate is taking that out right now. Hey! This was how Chocolate behaved yesterday. And maybe Vanilla's in heat. Two of them were twins. It wouldn't be strange if they were going through the same stage. It isn't the same level as Chocolate yesterday though. In any case, I'll just observe what she does a little longer.
お店のお掃除終わりました。いつもながら完璧な掃除ぶりに我ながら惚れ惚れしちゃいます。なのでショコラはなでなでして褒めてほしいです。
Alright, you did well, pat pat.
テーブルの上まだ拭いてないけど。いやー、すぐに行ってきます。飛ぶがごとく。にゃー。
Chocolate is as energetic as ever.
それがショコラのいいところ。
That's definitely true. Are you alright, Vanilla?
大丈夫？何が？
Well, like, how are you feeling?
特に何も。オールグリーン。
I see. Then that's good. I've seen the same as usual. Chocolate would get visibly dizzy when she was in heat. So yes, Vanilla wasn't in heat after all. I'll be done cleaning up the kitchen shortly. Vanilla, go help clean. Go and help Chocolate clean.
了解。任せといて。
Vanilla?
ご主人。
Vanilla. She came up and embraced me from the front and rubbed her cheeks against mine, speaking in a sweet voice. Hey, Vanilla, calm down, okay?
私はいつでもクレバーだってしぐれが
Too clever.
違う、今のはフレーメン反応
No. Enough of that.
フレーメンを超えるフレーメン、それが超フレーメン
No, it's not a super flaming. No, when you were studying for the bell exam, I saw an actual flaming face. Besides, you were the one that said it wasn't good for your health to hold your urges in while in heat.
違う、決して私は発情期にあらず、その恥ずかしいことを
It's not something to be embarrassed about. I argued with Vanilla. That sounds about right. Being in heat is something to be embarrassed about. Anything can't go without shame, though. Pretty sure they don't. Chocolate.
どうしたの？そんな顔して。バニラ？
Uh-oh.
ショコラ。
What the fuck?
ショコラ。
I'ma leave the lure.
ショコラ。何よ。バニラの可愛い声。
Chocolate's lips and tongues crept along the nape of Vanilla's neck. That's her neck. With each wet, sticky sound, Vanilla's body twitched.
ダメ、ショコラ。全然体に力入ってないよ。バニラ、可愛い。こんなトローンとした可愛い顔見たことないよ。
Chocolate?
大丈夫ですよ、ご主人様。
Okay.
だってバニラも発情期なんだもんね。違う、別に私は猫同士でごまかせるわけないでしょ。ほら、体中からこんなに甘い匂いさせて。ショコラ。それにバニラとはずっと一緒にいるんだから。バニラだってショコラのこと分かったんでしょ。ショコラ。
At a loss for words, Vanilla cast her eyes downwards. She blushed, breathing in shallow, quiet breaths. She was gripping her shoulders as if trying to hold something back. Vanilla, is she right? As the runner asked Vanilla once more. She looked at me with troubled, upturned eyes. She answered me hesitantly, and bowing her head very slightly. So you were, after all. I feel it was rather strange. But if that was the case, then Vanilla really does need to be believed. Vanilla's heart would be affected if I thought this. So that meant I had to do the same to her as I did with Chocolate. No! Even if I am around it, that wouldn't be the way to.
ショコラとご主人様がラブラブしてるの見て、バニラも欲しくなっちゃったんでしょ。違う、別にそんなことじゃなくて。そんな風にごまかしてもダメって言ったばっかりでしょ。ショコラ。ショコラ。ショコラ。すました顔してこんなに。指動かしちゃ。
I suddenly gulped. I wasn't able to find the right words to say. I was in trance for the two cat girls in front of my eyes.
いつからこんなにしてたの？こんなにしたままですまし顔でお店に立ってたのかにゃ？そんなことに本当にバニラが嘘つくからでしょ？本当のこと言わないとやめてあげないんだから。本当のことってご主人。
Turns over to me, hoping I'd cut it and rescue it. Sorry, I was I mean, I'm not recording this, nope.
ご主人様に助けを求めちゃダメ。ほら、素直に言わないとバニラも辛いでしょ。素直になれたらショコラとご主人様で可愛がってあげるのに。ショコラとご主人が。
Vanilla's pure white throat dog. Ever since Vanilla went into heat, she became pretty wild. God like Vanilla just had.
ご主人が変なこと言うから。
Weird stuff, you say?
私のこともっと知りたいってそういう変なこと言うから。
Washing, she looked away. Her gaze darted around even more than before. She stole small glances at me.
バニラってばかわいいにゃ。ご主人様にそんなこと言われてその気になっちゃったんだ。そんなのショコラだって。一緒だね。だからバニラのことよくわかるよ。ショコラ。
The two of them were still intertwined together. Wait, what? Chocolate looked over towards me naughtily.
ご主人様はどうですか？
What do you mean, how about you?
バニラが発情しちゃってるのを見てどうですかってことですよ。
No comment. How I feel. Of course, Vanilla is a precious cat girl of mine too. As long as it's fine with Vanilla, I wouldn't be...
ご主人。
She looked at me ever so slightly dewy-looking eyes, and then looked away, blushing. Shaking a big breath, she looked at me once again.
ショコラも一緒で相手がご主人ならそういうことも嫌じゃない。
Vanilla.
ご主人は私なんかでもいいの？私はショコラみたいに可愛くないし。
Don't be silly, there's no way you're not cute. I might be your owner, but more than that, you're my precious cargo. Told you that, didn't I?
言ってたね。
She smiled awkwardly, tilting her head. She looked up at me and with modestly upturned eyes. Oh, whatever. She twiddled her fingers together.
じゃあ私の面倒もちゃんと見てほしい。ご主人様。ショコラ。ご主人。ご主人様。ゴロゴロゴロ。ご主人。ショコラ。
As they let out a sleepy breath, the two of them rested their cheeks against my body. I patted both their heads, each one with one hand, and looked up at the ceiling with my mouth still agape. Seems about right. It's a big bed, but I never thought it would actually be useful in this way too. And here we were, sleeping right next to each other like a big family. That's not what families do. I murmured that aloud, never thinking this could happen. Can't make an excuse about me just going along with it now. From the start I never intended to make excuses for this though, as I felt their softness and warmth throughout my body. I pet the two cat girls I honestly cherished.
ご主人様、ハニラ。ご主人様とハニラとショコラ、みんな大好きでずっと一緒ですね。主人と私で。
Yeah, that's right. Always together. Two of them going meow meow in their sleep made me burst out laughing. It was a lot different from what I was expecting though. Leaving home by myself, becoming independent, taking up all these joys and hardships by myself, so I thought. Really thought I'd be living all by myself from now on. Pretty lucky having precious partners I can connect deeply with all that. Sometimes they'd make things difficult for me, when they made mistakes. But in the end, they're cat girls that can support both me as the store the best they can. Even though we haven't been together that long. Couldn't imagine a moment without chocolate and vanilla.
ご主人様、ショコラも幸せです。ご主人、ハニラもみんなが幸せ。
Yeah, I am too. Kissed both of them gently as they murmured in their sleep, and closed my eyes and drifted off.
発情期で体調崩すですか？そんなことはないと思いますけれども。
Wait, what? Shiguru, the first guest of the morning, whilst I was still pushing my trousers on. I answered the door. Said that with a straight face like it was obvious it slipped from her teeth. Huh? But I've really heard that before.
現に家の猫たちは元気にやっております。多少は運動などで発散はさせていますけども。
Come to think of it, I remember seeing that before too. I've never seen them doing stuff in the house. Now, being female, there was no way for Shiguri to do that with them. But when Vanilla told me they get sick from being in heat, right, Vanilla?
しぐれがご主人を説得するにはそう言えばいいって。
Eh?
ああ、そういえばそんなこと言ってたね。
Fuck it, I'm not complaining. So you're the one who told them.
そんなことより兄様、今日もこの妹めに愛のささやきを。
No, not happening. No, not happening. I thought it was my swag that set this up, but not for that. It was a setup. You can't just, more importantly, you wear on this. You useless, worthless little sister.
痛いです兄様。そういう愛も嫌いじゃないですが。
Doesn't seem to regret anything. Well, I wasn't that angry at her anyway. Seems as if Shiguri was able to see through a lot of aspects of me. Mainly my shame, embarrassment, resentments in particular.
兄様の愛情表現はたまに激しすぎですね。では次は兄弟の熱烈な口づけを。
Don't be dumb. Shiguri slapped my lips. I flicked her on the forehead.
ちゃんと飴あってのムチなのですよ。こんな可愛い妹の誘いをいつも無限にするなんて。
Easily.
ショコラ、バニラと恋猫になってから少し冷たいのではありませんか？
Don't say it like that and make it sound like we've kissed before. Shiguri put her hands on my hips and puffed out her cheeks. Her hands on her hips. Fucking spit. Ah! My brain's a mess. Anyway, hands on her hips. Yeah. It's really hard to get her jokes. Sometimes as an older brother, I worried if it's really safe for her to go outside of her own, on their own. even more so because she's a heck of a cute little sister.
でもショコラもバニラも幸せそうでよかったです。兄様のところに来ることで鈴もモテましたし、それにちゃんと心の方も成長しているようですしね。
The cat girls combed each other's hair, still half asleep. Yuri gazed at them as if they were very own lovely children.
ちょっと前まではあんな風に身だしなみを気にしたりもしなかったのですが、兄様も現状を悪くは思っていないのでしょう。
Well, in its own way.
まあ素直でないこと。
She giggled as if she could see exactly how I felt. I did have a bit of uncalled for pride just because I was a little older than her.
ショコラとバニラを受け入れてもらえないのであれば、しぐれが体を張るところでした。
Nope, no, I don't know if you.
妹である前に私も女ですから。兄様の寵愛を受け入れることなど、それはたやすきことです。
Come on now, I couldn't do such things to my little sister. You'd always say silly stuff like that.
いつまでも子供扱いして。
No, I refuse to. You're little and you're my little sister. Keep that fuck away. There's Shiguru's head, messing up her hair. She grimaced and scolded me.
しぐれは本気ですからね。兄様のためでしたら何でもするのですから。
No, you won't. Yeah, I get it. Thanks. Take this and that too.
もう兄様、くしゃくしゃしちゃダメですってば。
No! She fixed her hair by patting it down. Yep, she's the same old cute little sister.
でも兄様も雰囲気がとても優しくなりました。やはり家を出てよかったのでしょうね。しぐれは少しだけ寂しく思いますが。
With a slightly lower tone in her voice, she smiled somewhat. She smiled a somewhat sad and troubled smile. I've caused a lot of problems for you in the past, and I wasn't able to get along with Dad. When I practiced my backing in secret. What does that mean? When I left without saying anything. Oh wait, backing, I'm more. Anyway, even after she had realized, she pretended she didn't. She even secretly helped box up chocolate and vanilla too. It's hard to imagine that Shiguru's my little sister given how bright she is. Yeah, I'll take good care of chocolate and vanilla, so don't worry about it. Come over whenever you want. I rested my hand on Shiguru's cheek, filling it with my feelings of appreciation.
はい、ありがとうございます、兄様。
Shiguru responded with a soft smile and by leaning her cheek against my hand. With real softness and affection. Of my small little sister piercing through the palm of my hand as well.
ご主人様、お仕事の準備バッチリできました。戦闘準備完璧。寝癖一つなし。
No, roger that. Sorry, Shiguru, I need to do a little bit of preparation to open the store.
いえいえ、朝から押しかけてしまったのは私の方ですから、今日も一日頑張ってくださいね、兄様。
Yep, you can just take it easy.
ショコラに行ってきます。また後でね、しぐれちゃん。私も労働してくる。しぐれ、また後で。はーい、行ってらっしゃいませ。これでいろいろと丸く収まったかな。
After being sure everyone had gone down to the bakery to work, Shiguru was sat on the living room sofa and muttered to herself.
それにしてもショコラとバニラが兄様の恋猫か。娘に思い人を取られてしまった気分ね。
Those cat girls who were once just little babies already. Knowing that she had done it to herself, she couldn't help but let out an ironic laugh.
私も叶わない思いなど諦めて、そろそろ兄離れをしないといけないのかもね。
As if to ask her yearning heart-filling impossible, as if to confess to the person she loved who was just nearby. She whispered it out once more. At least, instead of me. I can trust my feelings to those cat girls instead of a girl I don't know. I'm okay with someone being by his side as his little sister. Breathing deeply to calm her prickling brain heart. She closed her eyes and leaned back on the sofa. It sounded like she flung into the sofa.
よし、じゃあまずは兄様のお洗濯物でも片付けてあげることにしましょうか。
She leapt off the sofa, giving both her cheeks a quick slap and looked out the window.
ネコパラ